Hi, welcome to another live stream for the ceramic hour. What do we have over here? Okay, so we are going to continue with our coil built mug. Yesterday we started trimming it. Here are the handles. I think I'll just let those sit. Sort of like covered a little bit. And I started like a coil bowl yesterday, and I'm working on making another one. Do I have any extra clay? Might use some of this when you do any patchwork. Okay. So there's some cracks here. That's not really that great. So I don't know. Let's just try to like patch those up as best as we can. So I kind of just want to like, I'm just kind of like squeezing the clay together. I can't really see like where that was, so I'm just gonna like do this a bit, and we can just like see if putting some clay on top will help. Yeah, I kind of lost it now. It's a little bit, it's really thin over here, so I'm actually just gonna like add some more clay on the inside. Not related to the crack that I was just trying to fix. Sorry if you can't, it's a little hard to see from my lighting. Actually, like on my Christmas list, I put like a new type of like, it's not, I'm not using a tripod because it's kind of like, it's one of those like wiggly ones. I feel like a tripod is generally something with legs. But I'm hoping that I can get, that I'll get one of those like, whatever, like one that just like, is like a desktop type one, like it either clamps to the desk or just sits on the desk, but is like, has a light, next to where my, next to like where my phone is, where like, if we had light coming like this way, you guys would definitely be able to like see like a lot better. I don't really have any kinds of lights that would be good for that. I found one that looked pretty decent. That is not like, there's like that one that's always like advertised, and it's like, it's really expensive, where it's like a ring light with the phone in the middle. But I actually found another version that is a bit cheaper. I don't know what it is, like what brand it is, but I'm hoping to get one of those kind of things, because like anything else where the light isn't like, if the light is like actually behind the phone, then you're gonna like get that shadow of the phone in the video, so like we wouldn't want that. So I'm hoping to like get something like that. Nothing too fancy, because I haven't even like been like doing videos for very long, for either like my Twitch or my YouTube. So just gonna start off small and, you know, because I really like doing the live streams, and there are definitely a lot of points for the live stream where like I know you guys can't see because I'm like trimming on the inside, or I'm doing something on the inside of the pot, and you, like it's just it's just like too dark for the camera to pick up. So hopefully I'll get one of those. That's definitely like something I feel like I could use, for sure. That I actually like never thought to just go out and buy. A lot of the time, like my mom complains because like, well, she never knows what to get me, so I have to like make her kind of like a list of like ideas of things that like she could get me. But she always like complains. She's like, you just buy whatever you want. So you never know like what to put on your list. And I just like thought of it like the other day because I bought this like sweater, and like I know like I've like put like clothes on my list in the past, and my mom's never able to get any of it because it sells out so fast. Like it's like, okay, well, either I buy it for myself or I don't get it at all. That's just, like some of the things, you know, or I mean, that could be like a similar instance for like handmade shops. Some people have like really active shops where it's like you have to purchase like as soon as the shop opens, or else you're never gonna get it because it's all just gonna sell out like within a day or something. So those kind of things are kind of crazy. But this is just like the kind of like whatever tripod kind of thing, like phone holder. I never really like thought about it. I was like, this would actually be a really good idea to put on my list because I don't have to buy it right away. Hopefully you guys can hold out a little bit longer. Yeah, I just kind of want to patch up a little bit on the inside. And actually, like, I'm kind of like hoping that it will be like really good for maybe even like better at filming at like night. Like I will do that anyway, like I film at night, but like I think if it's like during the day, the color grading is probably better than at night. I know my videos aren't like the best, but I'm not really like, I don't know, I'm not really like, I don't have like that so much time to like spend on like fixing everything. Like I just want to get the videos out and like you know, get information out. It's also kind of like something you have to learn too. Or I don't know, sometimes it's like you have to learn certain things, but then other things are just like I don't know, like I don't know like how other people like film videos and stuff, like if they're just good with something like that that's like a really bright concentrated ring light, or if they have like other lights happening in the background. I actually like don't know. So some of it could be stuff that you buy that is actually helping you, or some of it's kind of just like you just have to learn how to do certain things. and I don't know like a ton about like video stuff. So we're just kind of, I'm sorry you guys have to deal with this. I wish my videos were like some kind of like crystal clear, looks like we shot on a beautiful sunny day. You know, and I was able to film whenever I wanted to, like when it actually is nice, but that's not always the case. Like right now it's like it's very overcast right now. I mean, like I don't know, it looks like okay. I feel like the video could be worse. I'm gonna like look back on like these videos in like a couple of years and be like, oh my. Okay. What else do we need to do? Okay, I think I'll kind of try to smooth out some of the inside of this. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to my little clay bit here because it's like, it's kind of dry. Yeah, okay, so let's get working on the inside. I don't know what we can chat about today. Let me just see like maybe like a good angle. I don't know. You guys probably like, can't even see at all. It's very bumpy on the inside, so I kind of like to smooth that out. I don't know why my voice is like cracking. Sorry. Okay. Let me think. Well, I am like getting together and kind of getting together like a just kind of like a list of ideas for some upcoming videos that I could do. I have so many ideas, but I just like to I don't know, get some ideas together. Not that I will have time in the next few days to actually like make the videos, but at least like I've started like writing scripts for them. I thought that would be a little bit daunting, but I think it's gonna help a bit because I don't want to miss any important information, but I also don't want to be too caught up in like trying to have like all these details and then it's too I don't know, like I kind of like I like this format a lot better where I can just like talk off the cuff and like I don't know, it's just like a lot more casual. I really like the casual part, but at the same time like I don't want to like miss information either. Like I don't want to just like turn on the camera and then start going and then like I don't know, I would hate it if I missed stuff that I feel like is important. So I'm gonna try to do some script writing. I started doing script writing for like the tutorial videos, how to make a pinch pot. So I filmed everything, and like while I'm filming I can add in like notes for when I do the voiceover. Like I don't know. I don't know. Anything that is happening that might be weird or I don't know. I can add in notes and then just like cut that audio out. if I need to. I'm sorry. I think that's a leaf blower. Someone outside is like leaf blowing. I bet you guys can hear it, so I'm sorry. I started the stream and they're like, this is the time. We gotta go now. Gotta start doing leaf blower. Anyway, so writing a script for that was pretty straightforward because I would watch the video and then kind of like write down like, okay, this is like what I should say. And then I would, each of those, like basically each sentence was its own like audio clip that I would record while watching the video. So it gave me an idea if like the video was like, the clip was too short for what I was trying to say, and then I could like try to say it faster or like cut down on anything, on any information that was just like, I was just saying too much. So that worked because it was very straightforward. You know, it's like mostly just step by step by step, but I'm not, like, some of the things I'm not entirely sure like where to start if it doesn't have like specific footage. So that would definitely be a little bit more of a struggle, maybe. I think it will help if I kind of make a make it like a presentation. I think that would help. And then just kind of like go off of like these bullet points kind of a thing. So example, one of the things, like, I just want to like, even things that probably have videos out there, I'd like to touch base on some of those and then like add on to that. So something as simple as, you know, like, what types of, you know, what are the different types of clay that you can use? You know, and then I go off about like, well, there's earthenware, porcelain, stoneware, you know, like that type of thing. Like it, like, I don't have like examples of all the types of like clay that you could use. So like, I don't exactly have footage for that. So I'm like, I don't know, like what does that video, what does that look like as a video? Like, I don't know. I guess it would just be like, if I was giving a presentation, like I just have like these slides as like the video and then just kind of go off of like the bullet points, maybe. I hope that's not too boring. Or some things I think I could add in like some photos and stuff. Hopefully that's okay if I can, I hope that's okay as long as I can like put credit as to like where that photo came from. I don't know if you're like supposed to ask people, like, how am I supposed to track down who took the photo? I don't know. Hopefully it's okay if, as long as I like, I don't know, or maybe like where I find it, like it will say like if I found it on a blog, maybe the blog will say. I don't know if videos are different. I feel like whatever a blog does would be similar. Oh my gosh. These are like the technical things I'm not sure about. I have to kind of like, I don't know, maybe just see like how other YouTubers do it. Like maybe it's as simple as just putting it in the description. Yeah, but using like other people's content can definitely be kind of tricky. So I don't know, I'm just kind of like trying to plan some of those things out. And I'm thinking about doing kind of like Q&A type videos. um, that probably go over like, I don't know, maybe like weird questions or common questions. I was thinking about like one type of Q&A, going through like Reddit and finding things that people ask, or just like people that don't do ceramics, like see what kind of like questions they have. Like I really want to like get the perspective of someone that doesn't work in ceramics and do stuff like that, like content for people that do ceramics, but also some content for people that don't. Because everybody owns ceramics, like, you know, like like I can't imagine somebody that doesn't own anything that is ceramic. Like everybody has ceramic plates and bowls and probably cups and then even like stuff used for baking might be ceramic. So I don't know. And there's just like really, there's stuff that like everybody needs to know. Like, you know, stuff like what can you put in the dishwasher? You know, what is oven safe? Like those kind of like, maybe not care type things, but like, just like that's like something that like normal people would want to know. If you have any questions you'd like me to put into the Q&A, be sure to comment it, and I will add that to my list. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of like, I'm just putting it out there. Like I put a question thing on my Instagram story for people, and I'm just gonna like ask people that I know. But yeah, please feel free to be involved. And like, I wouldn't expect to get like a lot of questions right away, but this video is going to be up on YouTube, and like, you know, like it can be up there for a long time, and like maybe 5 years from now I get a bunch of questions, and then I can just, you know, just keep making more kind of Q&A type videos. You know, that's okay if it doesn't get into, you know, whatever the like the first one that I make. It could be used for another one. So fire away with your questions. Even ones that you feel like sound silly or obvious. Like if you have a question, like someone else probably has the question. You know, or like maybe they're too scared to ask. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about like asking questions at work. It's like, if I have a question, someone else probably has it, you know, and just kind of like thinking in that way. So yeah, so I don't know. There's a lot that I have to get together before I can actually like release a next video. I was thinking of like I don't know what I would do the Q&A on. Maybe the Q&A would be over like a video of me glazing or something. I have some like clips of me glazing. I don't know what to use them for, but I don't know. There's an idea. But I want to like try to think of some more interesting things that could make my channel different from other people's channels. Like I know these are all very basic like things, like, oh, how to make a pinch pot. Well, everybody has a video on how to make that. So I don't know. I'm just like starting with the basics because it's kind of like, I don't know, like I think you should kind of think about it probably like a store. Like I think ideally, like, you wouldn't send somebody to someone else's channel for you know, for other topics. Like, I think ideally, like, you would be kind of like a one-stop shop. Like, somebody would be able to use your one channel for like learning, like learning the things that they want to know about ceramics. So I feel like that makes sense. I just I just feel so lame making videos like, oh, this is how to make a pinch pot. Like, everybody knows, everybody has a video on how to make a pinch pot. You know? But I'm like, I'm just trying to like change my mindset and be like you shouldn't be driving people away from your channel unless like they're doing something vastly different that you wouldn't make a video about, you know, or whatever. So I'm starting off at like some basic things, and then I'm trying to like grow my idea list into, I don't know, just like other things that we could do. I actually do have like quite a few ideas now, but I'm just like, I don't know, I just want to think of like a bunch more. And I don't know, just have like a nice list to kind of like go through and like pick and choose stuff from would be nice. And then I am I'm working on, so I actually have like sort of like, so I have this bowl done over here that I coil built, and I'm working on, I made a base yesterday for another bowl. So I want to do a little bit more like practice in coil building, but I was thinking like that could definitely be another basic is like how to coil build. I watched some more videos on like how you're supposed to do it. I definitely think my struggle, like there's a, like, it's not that bad, but there's definitely like a little bit of a struggle that's happening, and I'm pretty sure it's because I'm using the wrong kind of clay. So I know it's not really recommended, but I'm currently using porcelain for hand building, and it's not really for that. I don't know if I can tell the difference between the two clays that I currently have. I do have a stoneware, but I don't know. I have been working with this porcelain for a while, so maybe I would notice the difference. It's just like I think the one that I have is like okay for hand building. It's kind of a little bit of a struggle because like when I was watching videos of people hand building, like it's just acting very different, and it's been a very long time since I've used something like earthenware. Earthenware is like the most common for hand building, I think, or sculptures. But like the porcelain is just like, porcelain is definitely more for like wheel throwing. Because it's kind of like, it's a little bit resistant to like you pushing it together and like smushing it together. Like this is okay, But if you have like two pieces that you're trying to like attach, it's just like a little bit harder to get it to attach compared to stoneware or earthenware, because like because porcelain is like a little bit more they call it like plastic. That's not literal. There is no plastic in it, but just like the way that it acts, it's a little bit more similar to being like plastic than the other ones. Not to say that you can't use it for this, it's just like not recommended. It's not like the best thing that you could be doing. So like I think we're like, I guess like I don't know like how these pieces are gonna turn out, the ones that we have been coil building, or even some of the slab building. Obviously the slab built plates have been fine. We actually have those that are glaze fired, but like more of these like coil building ones, these newer pieces, we'll have to see them like actually like fully fired to see how they turn out, and if there were any problems that happen along the way, such as like after it's bisqued or even after it's just been dried to bone dry, that stage. We'll just have to see. But I picked up more of a better technique for how you're supposed to be building with coils. So I'll have to get my stoneware clay out. It's like I think it's like the new bag that I have that's sitting in the corner. I do, because they're so, I don't know, like off the top of my head, I feel like they're similar. They definitely look very similar, the two that I have. So like, it's possible this piece here could have both in it, because I literally feel like they're not that different, so I don't feel the need to like separate them when I put trimmings together or clean my workspace. If I had like a dark brown stoneware or something, or like a red stoneware that looked vastly different, I definitely would separate my workspaces and like the trimmings and all of that, but they're just so similar. I don't actually care. Luckily I don't need to care, because I thought like at first when I got the two that they would be different. There's like the most like subtle difference between them when they're fired, like appearance wise. I can't even remember if they act any different while working with them. But what I was doing before when I thought they were different was like, I have this like very large wedging board, this thing here, and like one side I just dedicated to being stoneware, and then the other side was the porcelain, so that like when I wedge and there's clay that gets on the table, it's not mixing or anything. I think like working with very different things could be very annoying, because you'd have to have like multiples of everything. Like you'd have to have like multiple things for you know, like your reclaim and or just like cleaning things like a lot more often. Like every time you went from, you know, trimming one thing to the other, you'd have to like clean your tools like a lot more, like a lot better than just when you're working with the same clay. And like, I don't know, like clean like whatever you're working with. I don't mean like in an antibacterial way, just like this little like trimming thing here, it has like clay bits on it, or like dried to it. So like if I went to go work on something else, I would just really want to like clean all of that off. But luckily I don't have to deal with that. I would really like to have a speckled clay, but I don't know if I'm mentally ready to have to deal with like actually separating my clays and stuff. I don't know if I really want to do that actually. But I think that's like something I want down the line, is a speckled clay. I think that'd be really fun. Like a pretty like probably like a pretty like subtle one. I think that would be nice. I just like I just don't have like the space for like more stuff. We're kind of like we're kind of like reaching maximum stuff in my apartment here. Okay. Just like, I know this is like taking a long time, but I just want to like get the walls to be like a really nice like thickness. I don't want them to be like too thick and bulky in certain areas. Yeah. We should probably just continue with, yeah, I think the inside looks pretty decent. So we should definitely like continue trimming from the outside because we want to go down. I think it's really hard to tell, but I think there's a bit here that we can trim. It's just kind of a guessing game for the most part. What you could do if you wanted was to like stick a needle tool in until like you saw it, and then like pull it out a little bit until it's like where the wall is. I guess I'll just do it to show you, but I didn't really feel like doing it. Okay, so we want to know how much we can trim here. So I'm trying to figure out like what would be a good angle. Probably not there. Maybe like this. Okay, so we're just gonna shove that in a bit, and then oh, there it is. Okay, so I think you guys can see the needle. Yeah, and I'm just gonna pull it out until it's like about like where kind of like flush with the wall, and then I have my hand on the edge, so we pull it out and we can see there's that much there that can be like trimmed. Kind of depends on the angle that you're using. I think, I don't know, I feel like that was okay. Now we're just gonna have to, I think we can just keep trimming, but I don't know. I want to kind of like cover the hole up. That's like what you would do Most likely when you are working on the wheel and you want to see like how much room you have for your foot. You can go ahead and like basically do that, like basic same thing. So your pot is like this, and then you take, I'm not gonna actually do it because I don't want to make a hole in the pot, but if put this like in the pot, and then you just like go all the way down, and then you put your finger wherever the bottom of the pot is, and then you just lift it up and be like, oh, okay, we have that much for the foot. Like whatever, you're trimming the foot or something, and you want to know exactly like how much space you have. Because like, I don't know, sometimes when your pots are like a certain size or shape, like it's harder to do that. Like when we're working on the pitcher, like the pitcher had a very small opening, so I couldn't put my hand in there to feel it. I think most times you can just use your hands and kind of like guess how much is there. But sometimes you can't really do that, depending on like the shape. Just because I thought about it, I just want to like let you guys know that I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I just want to make sure that I just have a bunch of free time to do the things. My partner's coming over. We're not really gonna be like celebrating Thanksgiving per se. We're just gonna be hanging out just like any other like weekend. We are gonna cook dinner and probably do some like make some desserts throughout the day and stuff, but I just want to make sure I have like free time to just kind of like chill, relax, you know. I haven't played this video game that I started for a little while, and then I just want to do like any other kind of like catch up that I have to do. So like anything from like planning out our next videos to stuff for my shop. I have photos for our latest batch of ceramics. The ones I did like a little video of all the like whatever, kind of like a kiln unveiling of our latest batches, but the I haven't actually put them on the shop yet, so I need to go and do that at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna really do that this week, but it's like on my list of things I need to do. Write descriptions, upload the photos, price out everything, like all of that. What else do I need to do? I don't know. Definitely, I need to like buy things. I need to buy gifts. My holiday gifts. I haven't done any of that yet. I have some ideas, but I haven't actually purchased anything. And then, due to my, like, because I work in customer service, I actually have to work on Friday. Where, like, most people get Friday off, I think. I think, like most, like, corporate jobs, people probably have Friday off, but I'm gonna be working, so I don't get such a long weekend like probably most people. Oh, I think the stream is gonna be canceled on Friday. Yeah, because I have like, I'm gonna be working during that time, and I don't think I'm gonna have an hour break. I'm pretty sure it's just like a half an hour. I should ask before it's like the day of. Yeah, so no streaming for tomorrow or Friday or on the weekend, probably. I'm actually on call to work on Saturday, so I don't know if I am working on Saturday or not yet. I won't know till like the day of. So that would definitely like mess up if I wanted to stream then. I don't normally stream on the weekends, so whatever. This is like a really big mug. I don't know. I think we'll trim like a bit more in this area. Yeah, I'll put up a banner. I always put up a banner on my Twitch channel if there is a schedule change. I try to put up like the day before, at least, if there is a change in the schedule, so you guys know. Yeah, but if you're looking for videos to watch, you can definitely check out the YouTube. I am sure that nobody has watched like all of our ceramic hours. I think this one is video 63. Like 63 hours of videos. Like, you know, there's a lot. So there's a lot for you guys to check out if you're hoping to catch me while I'm offline. Yes. So the YouTube is at Callie & Co. If you're watching on Twitch right now, you can find a link to my YouTube on my profile page. Or if you are watching on YouTube, you can find a link to my Twitch channel, which is also just Callie & Co. You can find that in the profile there too, if you want to start checking out the live streams. Sometimes I try to talk about ceramic related things, but I don't know. Sometimes I can't think of anything to talk about. I try to talk about something ceramic related, art related, but I don't know. Sometimes we're just chilling and I don't know. I don't know. It could be something small business related, or just something random, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, you know, just pretty chill live streams. Sometimes people jump on and ask questions about maybe what we're working on at the moment, or maybe just random people that are looking to get into ceramics will ask me questions. So, you know, jump on when we're live and ask away. I'll try to let you know, like as honestly as I can, if I do or don't know, or how confident I feel in that answer. And then I can like, I don't know, maybe give you some ideas. Like, I always I ask a lot of questions on Reddit at r/ceramics. There also is a pottery one. I'm not really sure what the difference is, but I frequent the ceramics page more, and they're very nice. Like, you can ask them questions. Can be a little bit better because you can send them like photos or maybe even videos of things. Maybe you're trying to troubleshoot something. They're really nice over there. Yeah, just being like active in like communities is great. I've talked about like the Facebook pages also, like if you're trying to troubleshoot certain like glazes by like commercial glazes. A lot of the manufacturers have non-official Facebook pages for them. I think they're really great. Like, people aren't really active on Facebook these days, but they really are. They're pretty active on those groups. So if you have a certain glaze and it's not turning out like how you're expecting, so like, for example, say it's a Mako glaze, like there's a page for Mako glazes on Facebook, and you can ask other people that use those glazes, and they might be able to help you. Like, somebody there might also use that. They're also great for like, if you have, if you're looking at glaze and you're like, oh, I might want to buy that, you can ask people, like, does anybody have any pictures of this glaze, like, used on its own or with other glazes? And you can ask for pictures, and people will send you pictures. And that's like, I actually, before I buy glazes, I've actually just like gone to the group page and I searched that glaze, and then whenever anybody mentioned it, like, it pulls up all of those posts, which usually have pictures of it being used. So it's like perfect for just like this kind of database of like these glazes being used by multiple people. Like, I don't know, like, some glazes just look really different in different cases. Like, if it is running down the cup or if it's pooling, it will look different. Especially like the crystal glazes. And I don't know, it can just kind of like help you get an idea of like what it's gonna look like, or maybe even like tips on like what to like get a certain result. Like, sometimes you have to apply, if it's like brush on, you have to do like more coats, or they'll tell you like this is the result if you put on less coats or something. Like, it's such a great resource. Nobody uses Facebook for like what Facebook is supposed to be used for, but like like those like glaze groups are wonderful. I don't know if there are any, I'm sure there are like general pottery ones that are similar to like the Reddit page. I haven't actually really looked into that. I'm sure there are some of those that could be helpful for like answering questions, or like Marketplace. I love like Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, I think, I don't know, like, after a period of time, I'd like to get my like ceramic resources together and like, I don't know, like, just kind of like maybe go over those or like share them in a dedicated video. That's another thought that I have. I really am like, I'm still very new to doing ceramics and stuff. I don't like know a ton of those things. So I have to do like more research, but I'd love to like share those ideas for anybody that is new to ceramics. Yeah, and on my YouTube channel, if you go to the bottom, I have some recommended channels there too. So channels that I learned from that might be ceramic related, but I have other ones on there too that are just like great for any artist, or I don't know, maybe it's like small business related, handmade business related, something like that. So be sure to check out the bottom of my YouTube channel for those. I think I might have to like review it and update it with any new people that I found, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always on YouTube. I'm on YouTube every day watching videos. So sometimes it's a little hard to keep track of like, oh yeah, I forgot I found this new creator that, you know, I love or something. If you have any favorite creators that are, you know, related to any of that, like any kind of art form, things that are maybe like ceramic related, or other ones that are just like small handmade business related, like leave them in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys recommend. I mean, they're just like, I can't even like fathom like how many YouTube channels there possibly could be. Like, I don't even know, but there's a lot. So there's probably like a lot that I've never even heard of. So I'd love to hear what you guys love. I'm always like, I don't know, I love watching videos of people that I've already seen. Like, I don't really like watching videos of people I don't know. That doesn't really make any sense. But I'd love to like get some recommendations though, if you guys want to like collect those in the comments. I don't know, there's just like so many like rando people out there making videos. Like, I definitely want to like make sure that they're like accurate and like you know, not sharing like bad information, you know. That's why I'm like always like not sure about like certain videos, because like anybody can make a video and upload it, you know. And that's why recommendations are great, because I don't know, hopefully they are like good creators and like know what they're doing, I guess. Okay, I don't like, the shape is like, it's really like bellying out at this spot very weirdly. I think I'll spray it on the inside before I forget. Before I wrap this up for the day, I'll definitely have to spray the outside. It's because it is getting like pretty dry. Yeah. I don't know if I'll just like, I think I'll just be really tempted to like attach the handle and be done with this. We're pretty, I don't know. I mean, we're not really doing anything very different. We're just trimming this thing. And so once we're done trimming this into the shape I would like, all that we need to do next is, well, the bottom needs to be trimmed. We need a little foot there. So that we have like a little ring around this, kind of like this. You see this on like the majority of pottery where there's like a ring that is lifted up and then the bottom is trimmed out, like that. Because it's best to do that so that you don't get like a wobbly bottom. Because when you fire it, this area here might belly out a little bit, even though it's being fired like this, most likely. It'll just kind of like, it might do that. And that's kind of like, I've mentioned this before in another video for like plates. If you're making a plate that is like a certain size that is like a little bit too large, maybe around like 6 inches or more, you should put like a little thing around the middle of it that is just as lifted as this, so that it will not it'll kind of like prevent it from belling out too much, I think. And that's the reason why you always trim some kind of foot, or you like do something to make this bottom area like uneven, not just like a straight bit there. So we have to do that. We'll have to trim the oh, we're at time. We'll have to trim the, I want to trim this into shape, do the foot, adjust the, like how thick the handle is, and then attach the handle, and then maybe do anything like polishing or whatever, just like smooth it out. You can, I'm sure you can see that this is like not smooth right now. That's all we would be doing. I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like it's like that different from what we have been doing. So I might just go ahead and do that this weekend. Probably. And yeah, and then probably just gonna be working on this stuff off stream. You guys have seen so much trimming. I feel like you're not gonna be really missing anything. There's so much trimming that has happened in the live streams. I hope no one is too disappointed if those are left out. So let me just cover this back up and just like make sure we don't. Sometimes I just throw my tools on there to like make sure that it's fully covered. So yeah, so there we go. Again, be sure to follow along on Twitch. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube. Both are at Callie & Co. And yeah, I will see you guys probably on Monday for our scheduled stream. Yeah, well, if you guys celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a great one. And yeah, or a great weekend, whatever. So yeah, I will see you later. Bye.